Christian! Hey, Christian!
Who is this?
It's me, Penny.
Huh? Penny?
Long time no see. I got your number from the group chat for the school reunion.
Oh, I see.
Are you on your way now?
Yeah, I'm on the train. Anyway, the reunion's gonna be starting in a few hours. Did you really need to go out of your way to message me beforehand?
Yes, what's the problem, baby? By messaging now, we can make all the necessary arrangements for a grand performance in advance.
Grand performance? Wait, did you just call me baby?
I've been thinking a lot about our surprise for everyone at the school reunion. I thought it would be better to get everything straight before we actually meet.
Surprise? If you were intending on surprising everyone, telling me beforehand doesn't really make much sense.
I forgot how slow he can be sometimes. Me and you are gonna surprise everyone together.
We are? Why?
You seriously need me to explain that?
Yes, I really need you to explain. Why would you and I surprise everyone at the school reunion? None of what you're saying makes any sense. We might have been in the same class at school, but I can count the amount of times we spoke on one hand, and we didn't even hang out in the same groups.
Oh, I give up. You just don't get it, do you? The fact we didn't really speak back then is exactly why everyone's gonna be so surprised.
I still don't have the foggiest idea what you mean. Anyway, what's the surprise?
What's the surprise? Cut it out, Christian. I'm starting to think you're teasing me now. There's no way you're this dull. The surprise is our engagement announcement.
Say what now?
The only problem is, you still didn't give me an engagement ring, did you? You really should have planned this out better, you dummy. A ring would give our announcement more authenticity. That's why I think it's best we meet up before the reunion and go ring shopping together. We might not have the time to check out all the shops and find the ultimate ring of my dreams. But as long as you choose me one that costs at least $10,000, I'm not that fussed about the design. Oh yeah, and I'd be really happy if you proposed at the same time. The words the husband ends up choosing for the proposal are probably in the top 3 things married women get asked about later on. To make sure you choose something that sounds cool.
Whoa, slow down a minute, Penny. I'm not following anymore. No, wait. I was never following. Why do you think you and I are getting engaged all of a sudden? Is this some kind of late April Fool's Day joke?
Huh?
We haven't seen each other a single time since we graduated high school, and barely even spoken to each other, let alone dated before that.
You're right. We haven't been a couple until now.
Huh? You're actually aware? God, my head hurts! How can you be aware that we've never been together and yet still be talking such nonsense?
Nonsense? You're the one talking nonsense, baby. You worked so hard since we left high school, so you might one day be able to make me yours. I really admire that, you know?
Huh?
I know everything, babe. You're the CEO of a major company now, right?
Well, yeah, I am, but...
Exactly. So surely you must remember how that time we spoke back in high school, I said if I'm gonna marry anyone, he better damn sure be a CEO.
I don't know anything about that.
You don't need to get all shy with me, you know. I know the reason you worked so hard and became the CEO of a major company. It's because you etched my words into your heart and swore to one day fulfill them and become the man I needed you to be. It must have been really difficult for you not having a chance to propose to me since we haven't seen each other in so long. That's why I'm so stoked about this school reunion. It's a perfect opportunity. I'm really glad our old teachers decided to host it for us.
No. That is so wrong! You're making a misunderstanding of such epic proportions here that I'm actually lost for words! How is this possible?
Stop it, Christian. I just told you you don't have to be shy with me. You're surprisingly naive for a man of your position. It's funny, I never looked at you romantically at all back then. You were always just that shy, gloomy kid with that nerdy, thick-rimmed glasses. Honestly, probably the last guy I'd have gone for. I can only imagine how hard you had to work to become the man you are today, so you being with a shot at my hand in marriage. All I can say is, wow, babe, wow!
I told you! That's not why I'm a CEO! My career had nothing to do with you! Plus, I'm married.
You're what now? Oh, I get it. You're so silly. Is this your way of proposing? You always were a little idiosyncratic.
Huh?
You don't propose to a girl by text message, you doofus. You have to do it properly, in person, like a man. Down on one knee, bouquet of roses and $10,000 wedding ring in hand. Will you marry me? That's how it's done. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Since everyone will be together, why not use the school reunions as your opportunity to pop the question? It'll be spectacular, like something out of a movie.
Like I told you, I'm already married. That means I have a wife.
Yeah, I get it. You're shy and trying to hide your embarrassment. I actually find it cute, sweetie. I'll be arriving at the reception hall really soon. Make sure you buy my bouquet of roses and $10,000 engagement ring before you get there, okay, baby?
You've got this all wrong, and I will not be complying with your demands!
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. My ring finger's a size 8.
I don't care!
Okay, sweetie. See you at the reception hall soon.
Listen to me!
What the hell, Christian? You have a wife called Bridget?
Why are you messaging me when we're in the same reception hall?
There's no way I can speak to you directly after you embarrass me so badly. I want to crawl into a hole and disappear. Do you enjoy embarrassing me? Do you have any idea how it feels to have your heart broken like this?
This is a very unique variety of embarrassment that I give you every opportunity to avoid.
What?
You made the most absurd understanding of all time, and now you're self-destructing all on your own!
Misunderstanding? What did I misunderstand?
If you need me to explain that, you might actually be beyond help. To tell you the truth, I never intended to announce my engagement to Bridget in such bold fashion in front of everyone like that. If anything, we're pretty private people. Our original plan was to keep it between our close friends and family. But you had to go off and arrive at the reception hall early and give everyone false hope that something big was about to go down by telling the organizers that a huge surprise was going to be announced. You gave me no choice but to announce my engagement to Bridget in front of everyone so people wouldn't be confused. Anyway, how the heck did you get from I worked hard to become CEO to I worked hard to become CEO exclusively so I could marry you? I don't understand your thought process. I've examined it from every possible angle I can think of, and it still doesn't make sense.
No matter what you say about the marriage, I know you have feelings for me. Surely you at least won't deny that.
Huh?
I was the most beautiful, the most popular girl in school. There's no way you didn't have feelings for me. Admit it, Christian.
Once again, I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Speaking frankly, I was way out of your league. The tallest, most beautiful, most vibrant rose in the entire orchid. Every guy on campus wanted to pluck me. And you go off with some miserable, pathetic weed named Bridget, growing alone in the corner, all shriveled and weedy and stuff? It makes so little sense it's criminal.
Which part is criminal? We love each other.
I just told you. Don't make me repeat myself. It's me you should have feelings for. Listen, baby, we can still make it if we hurry. Douse her in weed killer by filing for a divorce and marry me instead.
Tell me, Penny, what's your problem with weeds?
Huh? What, LOL? Weeds are ugly. Who likes weeds? Raised by a single mom, broke ugly, I can't think of one good thing she has going for her. She's the very definition of a weed. I bet you find her picture if you looked up weed in the dictionary.
What does that make you then? A stinking corpse, Lily?
What?
Does the foul stench of death accompany you wherever you go?
What does that mean?
Forgive me. Calling you a stinking corpse, Lily, is probably a little rude.
Hey, are you insulting me?
I never say stuff like this usually, but I just couldn't help myself. I couldn't just sit back and watch you talk about the woman I love like that.
I'm the woman you love. Me. I just told you you'll be breaking up with her, did I not? I'm a more suitable candidate for the CEO's wife. Me.
The CEO's wife, huh? It appears part of your misunderstanding stems from a severe lack of information, so allow me to make a few corrections.
Huh?
Firstly, raised by a single mother? Wrong. Second, broke? Wrong. Neither of those apply to Bridget.
Wait, what?
Want to know how I became CEO? I inherited Bridget's dad's company.
What?
Bridget was the president's daughter.
But I heard she was raised by a single mom.
Single dads are a thing too, you know. And just because someone's raised by a single parent doesn't mean you can make assumptions about their financial situations. Looking down on people based on baseless prejudices like that is only going to come back to bite you. I think you should be more careful with the judgments you make about people from now on. I mean, take today for example. You're super embarrassed and probably feel like a complete moron. Why? Because you view the world through a misunderstood, prejudice-based lens. Anyway, that's enough of you.
Huh?
I want to go talk to my old classmates. I've already wasted enough time on my phone with this ridiculous back and forth. See ya!
Wait! No, Christian, don't leave me!
And that was the story of my encounter with a woman so disturbingly misunderstood that it bordered on the terrifying. All I can say is, wow, wasn't it just surreal? I barely interacted with Penny at all back in high school. But even then, I knew she had a reputation as an arrogant narcissist who looked down on everyone because of her good looks, and people tended to keep her at a distance. It seemed like she was under the impression that people felt uncomfortable being around her at the reunion because she was so out of everyone's league. But immediately after we stopped messaging, she soon hightailed it out of the reception hall. I blocked her straight away, so I can't say what happened next. But according to one of the event organizers, who contacted her afterwards to chase her up on her unpaid ticket fee, she'd given up on her search for a husband, an endeavor she'd been firmly committed to before, and is now living a life as a lonely, isolated NEET at home. Something tells me something inside her broke when she was hit by the reality of the outrageous misunderstanding she made.
Hey, Naomi, what are you doing? Hold on for a minute. Sorry, I had a remote personal interview. What's up? Yeah, we were supposed to go to the amusement park tomorrow with the kids, right? Yep, that's right. Hey, wait a minute. Don't say... I'm sorry. I've got to go on a business trip. It's an urgent work. It's Mexico, so I'm gonna stay a little longer. I feel bad for the kids. Oh no, you're kidding, right? Again? That's what you said the other day when you canceled the aquarium trip. They will be so disappointed. I know, but it can't be helped. I have to work. You've been going on international business trips a lot. Something's wrong. Nothing's wrong. I'm busy. That means everything is going well. It's a good thing. It has been busy lately, so I just happen to have some business trips these days. Really? Before the aquarium, we were supposed to go camping. And we booked it, but you canceled it. I can't believe they keep announcing business trips the day before. This is not right. Is something wrong at work? No, it's nothing special. You work from home, so you wouldn't understand, but this is how it is if you work at an office. You know what I mean? I used to work at an office before I worked from home. But it wasn't like this. It's not like you get a sudden business trip every time. I have a different job as you. Besides, they expect a lot out of me. Hope you understand. Alright, then at least make up for it some other time. Tyler and Stefan were looking forward to the amusement park. I don't mind, but the kids. If you feel so, then why don't you take them out? How dare you? I mean, in the first place, I have a meeting outside once in a while. So I asked you to take them out during this weekend. Did you forget? Oh, was it so? Oh, maybe you're right. I told you to take them to the amusement park because I have an irregular work on the weekend. I mean, seriously. I'm sorry, but I have a business trip. I can't help it. I'll come home this evening, packing my stuff, and head to the destination tonight. You're leaving tonight? I have a meeting first thing tomorrow morning in Mexico. I'm too lazy to get up early and I can't be late. On your day off? Wow, what a hard work. So Tyler and Stefan, can you ask your mother since she lives near us? I'm sorry. I'll ask her. Seriously, you have to make it up sometime. They both have been complaining that they're not able to play with their dad at all. If you keep like this, they'll leave you eventually. Tell them that I'm working hard as the head of the family. Make sure you tell them. The head of the family is not at home though. Don't be so moody. I'll talk to my boss so I can make it up. If I tell him my family is about to fall apart if I don't spend time with you guys, I'm sure I can get some time off. Trust me. Okay. Make some time for them ASAP. You've been canceling our plans continuously. Okay. I'll just finish up the remaining work and go home. Can you have my bag ready? Okay, what else do you need? I'll get everything ready when I get back, so it's fine. Thanks. Are you leaving after dinner? No, I'll leave as soon as I pack up. You don't need to do anything else. I'll buy something for dinner on the way, so don't worry about it. I'll see you later. This has been going on for the past year or so, and I suspect Kenneth cheating on me. I knew that his company was nice and his boss was a good man, and that he would never expect such a crazy business trip. How could he suddenly go on international business trips? This was just not right. Still, I was afraid to look into it and see if this was really cheating, so I was holding off on the divorce for the sake of the children. Naomi, have you gone to bed? I'm going home now, but it looks like I forgot my keys. Can you open the door? Hi. Oh, really? I was just about to go to bed with the kids. How long will it take you to get home? Well, in about an hour. I'll be home as soon as I can. I'll stay up for you then, so let me know when you arrive. If you ring the doorbell, the kids will wake up. I'm sorry, you're usually in bed by now. I mean, did you forget your key at home? I can't find it anywhere. Where did you leave it? Oh, really? Maybe I dropped it somewhere. I don't know. Hey, don't lose our key. We have to change the lock. If it's not at home, maybe it's at work. Maybe you should go back and get it. You're not even sure if it's at work. What if you can't find it? I had a drink with my clients tonight, so I'm going straight home from there. If I go back to the office now, it's a long way and they'll probably be closed. I'll check it tomorrow. So you're okay with that? I'm scared, then I'll lock the chain, so let me know when you come home. Okay, don't worry. And if you don't have the key at your office, I'll have to change the lock. Let me know as soon as possible. Copy that. Anyway, I'll be home in an hour. I'll look around in my other bag when I get back. Yes, please. Look for anything you can think of. I know you're sleepy. You're usually in bed by now. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I usually take the kids to bed and then sleep with them, but it's not like I can't stay awake. Don't worry about it. I'll get on the train and get home ASAP. It's okay. You don't have to rush. You'll end up coming home all sweaty. I'm going to take a shower when I get home anyway, so I'll be fine. I'm still ready to take a shower. I'll have your pajamas ready. I'll leave them in the bathroom. Thanks. I'll take a quick shower and go to bed. If the key wasn't at home, I would have to go to the office first thing tomorrow morning to find it. Okay, well, I'll be waiting for you at home, so come home soon. Be safe. Okay. I'll let you know when I get home. I decided to watch a late-night TV show that I usually don't watch while waiting for Ken. Then, that TV show convinced me that he was cheating, which I had been avoiding until now. I decided that I had no choice but to get over it, so I gradually packed up my belongings for a week and prepared to leave the house. Naomi, sorry. I'm going on another business trip from tomorrow. Again? You promised to go out to make up for the amusement park. How dare you? I'm really sorry. It's work. All I can do is apologize. Yeah, I'm used to it. The business trip is from tomorrow, but I'll leave tonight, so I can't come home tonight. I'm so sorry. What about your things? I keep them at my office just in case something like this happens. Oh, by the way, I found the key in a bag at the office. Sorry for making you worried. Well, that's great. I don't have to change the lock. Yeah, good thing. Okay, I'm about to leave, so I might not be able to reply for a while. This time I'm going to a rural area, so I'm afraid it might have a bad signal. Oh yeah? Okay, well, I'll let you know what I need to tell you first. Good timing. What? Let's get divorced. What? Divorce? What's wrong all of a sudden? Don't tell me it's because I've recently canceled the plans. But I told you that's because of work, right? I mean, this is not something you talk about through text. I know it's work, but those cancellations are the reason we're getting divorced. I told you it's work, so I don't have a choice. Don't annoy me so much. Work? Don't make me laugh. You're cheating on me. Did you think I know nothing? I told you I'm not cheating on you. I suspected it all along, but I didn't want to admit it. I didn't want to get divorced for the kid's sake, so I didn't want to look into it. But the other day, I saw it accidentally. Saw what? When you forgot the key and I was up unusually late at night, I watched a late night show that I normally don't watch. That's when I was convinced. Late night show? What the hell did you watch? You must have some idea. You look so happy being interviewed. I haven't seen such a happy face for a long time. No, wait, what? It really went on the air? I knew you had an idea. You have another house besides ours, don't you? The show was like introducing people's house. Not our house, but you went to the house where you live with another woman. The clothes in the bag you were wearing on TV were the same clothes you were wearing when you canceled the movie. Because you said you had a business trip. I saw it all. No, that's wrong. What is wrong? That was a fake. There was a script. What it's like to live in a foreign country program. Everything was prepared and I just helped with it. The TV director was a friend of mine. He insisted me to do it. Oh, that newborn baby was a fake too. How did you find a mixed-race baby? I know, right? TV stations are amazing. Hey, did you really think I wouldn't take any actions? What do you mean? Of course I looked into it. I knew something was going on. If you didn't have anything to hide, you would have told me. You don't want people to misunderstand you for hiding it, do you? Right. So what did you find out? I had a detective investigate your background. And I also went to the company with the lawyer and asked about your business trip. Wait, you asked the company? Yes. They said you haven't gone to a business trip since you joined the company. And you've been with your partner for the past 5 years? You've been back and forth between here and Mexico. And you have a newborn child. Hey, what did you want to do for having 2 families? Explain it in a way I can understand. It just kind of happened. You can't help it if you have kids. You didn't think it was disrespectful to both of us? Neither of the child is going to have no father on the paper. What were you thinking? That's why I'm supporting them by paying their living expenses. That's why you spend less on our living expenses and keep canceling the plans with Tyler and Stefan. You don't have the guts or the strength to support 2 families. Don't cheat on me so easily. You're also working and making money, so there's no problem. We have money to live on. That's not the point. Well, that's why you're like this. Anyway, I hope you get divorced and you pay the child support. I've been packing up and moving my stuff out little by little for the past week. I really don't need a family head who doesn't even notice that. Okay, that's enough. You were moving your stuff out? Thank God, my parents' house is close by. I'll move there. And look for a new place once I'm done with the divorce and everything. My parents said there's no need to rush, so... What? Your parents knew about this? I can't believe you were planning to move out without letting me know. There's no way I'm going to tell you about moving out to someone who's going to be a stranger after the divorce. Are you nuts? I don't accept divorce. Are you going to stay married to me and keep cheating on me? You're happy now, so why don't we just keep things the way they are? It would be easier for you if your husband didn't come home, wouldn't it? The only one who is happy is you, stupid. I don't want to live this life of suspecting cheating or expecting you anymore, so I'm divorcing you and I'm giving you to your partner. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm abandoning you. Don't talk to me like I'm a thing. I'll have a lawyer talk to your partner. You'll both have to pay me the child support. The kids are still young, so I wonder how much you have to pay me. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Wait a minute, Naomi, I did cheat on you. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry about that. But I never intended to divorce you at all. I don't have enough money to pay the child support. I'll take Tyler and Stefan to the amusement park, the aquarium, and even camping. So what? Will you reconsider the divorce? I can't. You betrayed us for 5 years and now you want to go to an amusement park and an aquarium to make it up for it? That's not going to make up for 5 years of betrayal. Even the kids say they're okay without their dad. No, I'm really sorry. I should have looked into it sooner when I started to suspect, instead of being afraid. As a result, I made Tyler and Stefan feel sad by canceling so many times. I've decided to prioritize things and live with them. And for that reason, I don't need you. If you feel bad, make sure you pay the money. Don't say that. Of course I can't. The house is rented in your name. If you want to cancel the lease, do so. We don't need it anymore. Wait, Naomi, you'll understand if we talk. Please just listen to me. Understand what? The reason for the affair? The good thing about cheating? About the affair? Or about how wonderful your Mexican wife is? Or how wonderful Mexico is? Are you kidding me? I don't want to understand them. Well then, I guess we'll just have to discuss the rest with a lawyer. We're leaving the house now. Please, Naomi, wait. I like my life the way it is. Please reconsider. I hate the life I have now and I will get a new life. You know how long I've put up with you. I'm sick of it. Oh no, Naomi, please, don't say we're getting divorced. Please. In the end, with the help of my lawyer, Ken and I got divorced. I demanded the child support and property division to Ken. He got upset and complained the broadcaster by saying they destroyed the family because of that TV program, but they said he signed a permission to film. But because of that, people around him noticed the 5-year affair in the second family, so he is now living a lonely life with no one around him. What happened to the other partner? Of course they broke up right away. It seems like she went back to her parents' home. I guess she wasn't interested in a man without money.